line it up. Oh, no, don't mess up. Okay. Hey Princess Squad, it's T, and today we are going to make a giant simple dimple. That's right, a giant simple dimple. Last time we made this giant poppet over here, and then we made this giant pineapple poppet over here, and there's another video where we made a simple dimple with just 2 pop things on there. So if you want to learn how to make all those, check out those other videos, because today we are going to learn how to make a simple dimple that I don't have, because I only have this pink fidget one and this one here that makes like amazing noises. And it spins, of course. Also have this one here. But we don't have one of these. Let me show you what I'm trying to make today. One of these. So we're going to try to make this here. So these are the supplies that you are going to need. 2 giant white poster boards. I got these from the Dollar Tree. And we need some colorful construction paper, scissors, and lots of tape. That's one thing that I learned from all this, is you're going to need lots and lots of tape if you're going to make a giant simple dimple or poppet that's going to actually pop. Like this, for example. Oh, I forgot to mention, you need one more extra supply that's actually something that you really need, a pencil to draw out the shape. So I have my phone here because I got my reference here. So I'm just gonna try to draw a similar shape. Just kind of go with what you like because it's yours. You can just sketch it out and then you can cut it later. So there we have our shape. Next thing is we're going to cut it out on one poster board, and then we're going to trace and cut again. So we have one down, and we have to make a duplicate of it because we need a front and a back to our simple dimple. So I'm just gonna lay this down and we're just gonna trace it out. So we're just gonna put it here, and here's my pencil to trace. Alrighty, all done. I have me another simple dimple over here, so we're just gonna cut it out. Okay, you guys. I'm sorry, but one other supply you're going to need are these bowls. You're going to need some bowls, and you can just find different ones around your kitchen. So the simple dimple that I want to make has different size of little poppet. So we're going to use like big bowls, medium bowls, and smaller bowls, and just arrange it however you like. I laid out the shape, and this is how I think we're going to do it. All right, so now we're gonna take a pencil and just trace out all these bowls. Make sure there's enough gap between each of the circles because you want them to have like a nice lining like this one, because if you cut it too close, like thin, it's gonna not be very sturdy. So I'm just gonna do this, I think it's good. And then we're just gonna draw circles. All done. Now we're going to take all of these off. Be careful because they're glass bowls or whatnot. And super excited, you guys. My vision's coming alive. Got little circles here, and we're just going to cut it out and then trace it onto the second one and cut it again. So I cut one piece out, and now I'm drawing this circle here. It's kind of like a stencil on the second one. You definitely want it exactly, exactly as I was saying, where the other piece is, because we're going to put this here and then cut it out, so it has to be exact. So now what we're gonna do is cut the second piece. All right, I got my 2 pieces, one to each side of a simple dimple. Next up, I have our little construction paper here, and what we're going to do is trace our bowls, one of each. So I'm just gonna put the bowls here and trace it. So that's one, and then we'll do a bigger bowl here, Doesn't have to be perfect. I'll tell you why in just a second, but we just need one of each. I got my circles traced out, you guys. Okay, next we're going to cut out the circles, but I want to tell you guys, for example, if the circle is like this big, cut it a little bit bigger. You're gonna need the extra space, and I'll let you know why later. And also, you don't have to cut them perfectly. So, yeah, just cut. All right, I got them all cut out now. So, next up is to tape them. So let me show you how to do it. So, the best way is to get your circle. And the hack here is to do it on like a nice table. Mine has this tablecloth, so it's gonna stick to it. So I'm gonna use a piece of cardboard. So I have this here. And then what we're going to do is, like I said, get your tape. And you're pretty much going to laminate your circle. Over. Now we're going to do the same thing to the other side. You got to laminate both sides. Alright, and then now that both sides is laminated, now if you have a laminator, you could use a laminator also, but I do not. Now we're just going to cut. And what this tape does, or what laminating does, it makes it sturdy so that you can actually pop it. Okay, so now you have your piece that's done, and what you're gonna do here now is you're going to take your scissors and you're going to cut to like about the middle. And the reason why we want it a little bit bigger than earlier was because when you fold it, it's going to get small again, kind of like a little cone shape. And what we're gonna do here is get a piece of tape. And you might need help for this. Like if you have another person to help you hold it, it's a little bit hard because you have to fold it like a cone. The tape gets kind of crazy. Make sure it's like a good size cone and then tape it to make it sturdy. I like to tape the outside and then the inside also. So same thing here. So let me show you what I meant by that. A little extra tape, no worries, just cut it off. So you got your little frame here, and eventually what's gonna happen is you're gonna take this and you're gonna put it here, and it needed to be bigger so that you can have space to tape it. It's a little small, but it's okay, I can fix that. You're gonna tape it here and then it pops. All right, now it's time to laminate the rest. Okay, I got all of my poppets, and now we're just gonna put it in here. So you have your 2 layers, I call it like the skeleton, and we're just going to take our poppets and put it in here accordingly. I'm just trying to set it out now. We have that, and then we have this. I am so excited to see how this simple dimple turns out. Okay, so we have our colors laid out, and I'm just gonna put the frame on, and oh my goodness, all we have to do is tape it now, you guys, but you can imagine how it's going to look like. So excited. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, since I laid it out, we're going to tape it on there. So example, you have this here, and it's gonna be in the middle, and you're not gonna see it, so it doesn't really matter, but you need lots and lots and lots of tape. So here we have our tape, and we're just going to put tape like right here. And like I said, it doesn't matter if it's messy because it's like in the middle, as long as this whole thing is like covered. So let me just stretch that out a little bit, and we're gonna put some tape right here. I feel like I wasted so much tape, but in making these DIY fidgets, you gotta use lots of tape so it can have that pop-it effect. Okay, one more piece, and I think I'm done with this. I'm almost done with the whole thing. Okay, so now that we have this on here, oh my goodness, look at it. It looks so cute so far. You just have to put your other skeleton layer back on, if I can find how it fits. This part always confuses me. Okay, there it goes. Now it's on here, but we're going to have to tape it, of course. So that's why I was like, make sure y'all get a lot of tape. So with this one here, I think I'm gonna fold this one like this and then stick it under right here, just so we can tape the center together. Okay, so now I got the center, and I'm just going to put this on. I think it goes like this. Yep. Line it up. Oh no, don't mess up. Okay. There we go. It's all kind of aligned. So now we're going to have to tape the rest of this in. And I'm just going to do that double-sided tape method and then tape the edges. So let's get going. All right, one last piece of tape here. So it's super all taped up, but oh my goodness, you guys, my very own jumbo simple dimple. So excited. Okay, now it looks like a jumbo simple dimple, but let's see if it actually works. Like that's always what scares me. Okay, let me just make sure they're all popped up. And here's the moment of truth. Oh, and the best part is you can flip it and pop it again. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited, you guys. What do you guys think? And what should we make next? Leave a comment down below to let me know what fidget toy we should make next, or if you have any great ideas. Also follow us on our TikTok and Instagram at PrincessSquad.Official, and give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe because you know I worked hard making this simple dimple. Okay, you guys, always remember to dream big, have fun, and be kind. Bye!